our first kegs in October 2008. The recipes here were really the culmination of about 15 years of home brewing on my part. We actually cultured our first batch of yeast on my home brewery, which is sitting up there on the pallet racking. So there's a little bit of home brew in every tank of Driftwood. We started out with 3 beers, 2 Belgian styles and a pale ale. So we had a Vit and a Saison and a pale ale. Some people thought we were a little bit crazy at the time to be doing 2 Belgian beers as stock and trade core brands, but we've had a great deal of success with them. We've definitely noticed that the market has become a lot more sophisticated and people are much more willing to try styles of beer that a few years ago would have been considered a little bit more out there. So we now have 5 regular brands in our lineup. So we've got Driftwood Ale, we've got White Bark Wheat Ale, we've got Farmhand Saison, we've got Crooked Coast Alt Beer, and we've got Fat Tug IPA, and then we've usually got a seasonal offering of some sort. The barrel program is something that we got off the ground about a year ago. We started out with some Kentucky bourbon barrels, just wanted to get used to the feel of working with barrels and getting beer in and out of them. So we did an Imperial Stout that we aged in some Kentucky bourbon barrels. We were very happy with the result. We've moved on to a sour beer program. So we currently have 40 hectoliters of beer in process in wine barrels. This is a Flanders Red that we put in, oh geez, it's going to be almost a year ago now. We'll probably be releasing this in the fall. So this is Lactobacillus, Pediococcus, brewer's yeast, sherry yeast, all working together inside these barrels. Again, very risky stuff. If this were to get into any of the brewery proper, we'd have a lot of problems. Again, we're pretty good about keeping things clean, so we're not too worried about it. And we do have a QC program in place, so we can actually test to see if Brettanomyces or Pedio or Lacto were to actually get into anything else. So this is something that, as space permits, we'd like to expand. Right now we're really only equipped to do about 2 small releases a year just because of space limitations in the brewery. It'd be fun to expand it a little bit more when we get a chance. And of course we're just learning about this as we go too, so every batch is a learning experience for us, but it's a lot of fun. Very, very different from the sort of approach that breweries usually have where it's all about control. With the sour beers, it's kind of about relinquishing control and really letting things take place at their own pace and accepting that what's inside this barrel might not be the same as what's inside this barrel. And but that's kind of the fun of it as well.